welcome back to another episode of Barbershop Talk Like This. And this week, we got my man Markice Moore in the building with us, man.
Sir.
How you doing today, bro?
Stars.
Hey, real quick, though, before we jump this show off, I got my own shot dice. I'm not drinking that shit. Just real quick before we jump this show off, man, I want to wish my cousin a very happy birthday, Jarita Cleveland. She's like my older sister. You know what I'm saying? We've been rocking since day one. That's my big sis.
To the
happy
famo.
birthday, all right?
Happy birthday to the family.
Happy birthday. Oh, niggas got shots.
So yeah.
Can I
We
say
always,
niggas?
just so you know, we always start our show off with a shot. Y'all on that? I'm gonna rock.
I'm on that Mortel, that
What the
Blue
hell is
Swift
this?
right now.
This look like
It's that
lava.
cognac, my nigga.
My tank low. I could probably put that right in there.
Yeah.
Run the gas on
Hey,
it.
give you a half a
Where
tank.
Kush at? Come on, Kush, get your shot up, bro.
What? What?
Nigga, take your motherfucking
Get
shot. We got
shot up.
Mr. Cushington in the building, you know. He stays up in here with
Mr.
us.
Cushington.
Mr.
Not
Cushington.
Drinkington,
To
not
the show,
Martellington.
to the
show.
show. Barbershop
To the
Talk
show.
Like
The
this.
brothers.
Yes,
all of
sir.
that good shit.
Thank you guys for having me.
All right, so
See all your
first up, for all of y'all that don't know, my man Markice Moore, he is on Snowfall. He was also on the old
Ray.
I'm looking forward to Snowfall this season, bro.
Me too,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Me too.
What's going down with the show this season?
You know, I
or
don't know,
whatever
man.
you can tell us. We know you can't tell us
I
everything.
really don't really know, man. The way they keep everything really under wraps, I guess for reasons like that, because of social media and all that stuff, shit can leak out quick and it'll kill the show.
Yeah.
Right, you know what I mean? So
You
I
cannot
don't
talk
really
about
know.
it. But we could talk about the shit that did happen.
Hey, I'm sorry. I always have to bring this up, bro. That last season, the episode when they took you up there to kill your man.
And I knew, because I get my hair cut at y'all barbershop. So
Yeah.
I knew, I said, boy, when I go to that barbershop, I know the
Hey,
boys.
when they put that, and he was saying, I like nigga,
That boy was getting it in, boy.
He killing it.
Yo, realistically,
That
if some
shit was
shit
like-
like that happen, that's your best friend. You're gonna be fucked up right there
In
in
the
that
head.
moment.
Real
It's
shit.
not even. It's not some cool shit. You're gonna that shit
Nigga.
gonna screw you.
Yeah, definitely gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
So, how did you get started off in acting?
First of all, tell us where you from.
I'm from New Brunswick, New Jersey, small town.
Jersey.
Jersey in the
Jersey
building.
in the building.
Jersey.
Dirty Jersey.
Known
Got bars.
for Rutgers University,
Exit 9A.
which was like right up the block from
Exit 9A off the
where I grew
turnpike.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from
But
Jersey.
also known for a lot of other things, you know, good and bad. But I'm proud to be from New Brunswick, New Jersey. Round of applause to my city, New Brunswick, New Jersey.
Jersey in the building.
So how did you get started in acting?
To be honest, man, I've always had a thing for the arts ever since I was young. So I was always involved in plays, and I'm short, so this microphone taller than me. But I was always involved in like plays and, you know, putting on little performances in my neighborhood. So I was known for that already. I got into acting seriously as a career when ATL happened. No,
ATL.
actually, no, that's not true. It was Coming Up Roses. It was a pilot. I was dating this girl, this model chick named V. And she was going to audition for some little casting call that was around the corner from where I lived in Atlanta off Deering Road. And Dallas Austin was the casting person doing the casting.
Dallas.
Him and this girl named April Clark. You ever seen the Outcast song Caroline? That video?
Yeah.
You know the light-skinned chick?
Light skin chick.
Yeah,
Her. That's April Clark.
Got
Oh,
it.
dope.
It was her TV show they was going to NBC with. It was called Coming Up Roses. It was based around that Outcast video. And my girlfriend at the time, D, she was going to audition. I'm at the audition. I just rolled up, just smoked. I'm in the car, and dude was like, "You can't smoke in the car." So I go inside the building and shit, you know, just to go inside. I see all these bitches in there. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Yeah, shit happening. I get inside, and the girl was like, "Yo, this is a casting call. Like, are you auditioning?" I'm like,
I was
Hell
like,
yeah, I
I
am
guess
now.
so.
I'm like, I guess
I
so,
am now.
pretty much. So I walk in there, me not knowing who was in the room. It's heavy hitters in the room. It's
Yeah,
Dallas
yeah.
Austin, her, and some other heavy producers in the room. Bro, I get in there, I'm like, look, I ain't never do this before, but I got dimples. And I smile. I swear to God. And they all started laughing. And they was like, that's cute, but you're gonna have to do something. So I did something and put my information down. They called me back.
Wow,
That's what's up. Like,
that's
got
crazy.
the part.
So you started basically because you was trying to go holler at some
I was
shorty.
chasing tail.
chasing some ass. This motherfucker's crazy.
Listen, sometimes you get the start from your dream, not even knowing.
Knowing
you know
it
what I'm
was
saying?
gonna-
Doing
Yeah,
some
doing some
random
You
stumbled
shit.
into that
And
shit.
then
Random
ATL
shit.
happened, and then that was more like I was an extra. So they basically was like I was like a nag to Dallas Austin and his team. I would go to DARP every day for no fucking reason.
That might be why I know you.
You know what I'm saying? For no fucking reason. And then it got bad. I was like, had my pistol with me and shit. And they like the hippie type of dudes. So they was like, this guy's fucking nuts. Let's get him the fuck out of here.
Don't fuck around with him. He might shoot our ass.
Yeah, or get him busy. So they let me be an extra on the set of ATL. And then I met Chris.
I remember he came in. That's when if y'all don't know, he came in from the swimming pool. He walked into the locker room. He counting the wet money like
yeah. And that's a memorable moment. You know what I'm saying? So.
Now I was doing a little bit of research on you. Go ahead, by all means. I was doing a little bit of research on you, and I heard you got some musical talent. Because I heard you was on 106 in Park one time with Genuine, and you spit some bars.
17 at that time. Yeah, I've been doing music first.
So I did the research, but they didn't tell me that. Did he just randomly pull you out the audience to do that, or
I was signed. I was signed to Bag Entertainment.
Oh, dope.
That was Genuine's label. So the whole I've been doing music. Music is how I started. I started as a battle rapper.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, I was like
a lot of people don't know that.
Niggas,
do you still do music right now?
Yeah, I still do music. I'm about to put a project out. Hopefully this summer. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like music with me is all about being inspired.
Well, shit. Now, I mean, you on the right show because we might have to hook you up with Kush over here because you know what I mean. Kush got the lab.
Kush actually right now. Hold on. Shout out to my man Kush. He's got a song on the radio right now on Hot 97. Kush, tell him a little bit about the song real quick.
This is a man named Special ENT, Special Spielberg. Record is called Facts 97 in New York. Black
Facts.
Off.
Of course, he would drop off in New York first
it's a hot
with
track.
a song
It's
called
a hot track.
Facts.
Yeah.
Word.
So what else? Let me see.
Oh yeah, in the Oath. You was in the Oath.
Yes.
You are the reason.
Yeah, you're the reason of the whole
shit of the
damn thing.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. You know, if y'all watch the Oath,
go to Crackle, like download Crackle and watch the fucking Oath, man. It's free.
So fast, bro.
You know what's funny about that?
They killed you fast, but the whole shit was about you.
But here's the funny part: like the producers, even on shout out to everybody over there at Crackle, and Jeff Thomas who directed and produced it. But anyway, when we were doing it, they were like, "Fuck, this motherfucker's so good. Like we can't just kill him off." Like that, they weren't expecting me to come and do such a good job. They was expecting the character to kind of just be a part of the storyline. But what ended up happening was they had to shoot a whole nother scene because the people at Stars saw it and was like, "We need more. We can't just let him die. We need to show some type of backstory." So that's when you see the first scene with me and Kwame.
Right.
That scene actually is something we shot after I died.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Flew me
Kwame
back to
Patterson.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Damn. Just to come back.
Just to come back and shoot that.
Yo,
scene.
how we had Kwame here before.
That's
He
my
was telling us
brother,
this
man.
shit. Yeah. That's fam right there. So how did
Shout out to my boy Kwame Patterson.
How did you like Puerto Rico?
I loved Puerto Rico.
I know you did.
So much.
And it was after the hurricane and
It
all
was
that
right
shit.
before.
Right? No, yeah,
Like,
that's right. Right before.
They were literally filming, and then some people had to leave.
Yeah, they had to leave.
Yeah,
and I'm going back.
Yeah, it was real. Shout out. to Puerto
So did you
Rico,
get
man.
to meet 50 at all?
Yes. In fact, we had a funny interaction.
Okay, tell us about it.
I known Fifth like when I was 16. Again, I was signed to Genuine. But my music, that goes back to my backstory, my music was a little too much. At the time, Bow Wow was out, Lil Romeo, Lil Bow Wow. You just don't know. All that shit. That was that era. Though.
Right.
And I was talking about my life, like drug abuse, violence, domestic violence. I was 16 years old. Labels was like, fuck no, we can't do nothing with them, especially signed to Genuine. So it was like, get him with this 50 Cent dude. He's doing
Yeah, I ain't on no pony.
like
and
literally,
shit, right?
you know what I'm saying? So they had a meeting with 50. This was like before G Unit really popped off.
Yeah.
And we sat down with Fifth and he was like, it's a done deal. So I known Fifth since then. It just didn't happen because that nigga ended up getting shot and
Did he remember you when he saw you?
before he got shot.
So here's what happened. We was on
yeah.
the set of The Oath. I come to set. I wasn't even supposed to be there. I came to get a bag that I left there the day before. 50's there doing all
Again, you
he's doing all
stumbled
the
across
press
the
shit. He's like, nigga, that's. As soon as he saw me, that's my nigga. He in the middle of taking pictures of all these people. He like, that's my nigga. Grabs me, yo. This shit on my Instagram and shit too. He like, nigga, tell them these people this big shit. Nigga, tell them 1, 2, 3. Nigga, take off. I'm like, yeah, we out here. I'm just off guard. This nigga like, nigga, tell them you big, nigga.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, that nigga Fifth crazy though. Shout out to Fifth, man.
Yeah,
That's what's up. So, do you have any other projects that you got working on in the near future?
Yeah, man. I got my own project, Fight For It, that I'm producing myself, creating myself. I got a lot of amazing writers on it. I'm signed to Underground Films. Trevor Engelson, he's also producer of Snowfall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So after being on the show playing Ray Ray, they took a liking to me. We sat down, had a meeting, and they signed me. So I'm officially signed to the same company John Singleton is signed to. So
Get the fuck out
put me in a
of here. That's big business right there.
It put me in a position to be more creative. Like I'm tired of, to be honest with you, I'm okay with auditioning, but I want to make my own characters come to life. Like, I'm tired of, you know what I mean? So being in this position, I'm just gonna keep leveraging that. I'm not really worried about my next acting role. I'm more looking like, okay, which characters am I gonna create?
That's dope. That's dope. Okay, so I'm glad you said that because it brings me to my next question. So like, your future goals. I mean, now are you looking more so at writing, directing,
producing, creating? Producing, I'm not really hung up on the writing part. I come up with great ideas. I write down outlines. I send it to writers. Let them get busy.
And let them.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody eats. They get their money. Damn, I forgot Shari. Shari gonna be mad at me. Shari. Supposed to go pick up Shari. But anyway,
sorry.
Sorry.
He's on Barbershop talk like this.
You gotta give him at least another 45 minutes.
So that's my thing now. Like my thing is while I'm auditioning, while I'm out there grinding, just getting my name up and paying the bills, I'm creating these stories, and eventually, hopefully, one of these things crack.
It's gonna pop off.
You keep working, one pops regardless. You already know that.
Word.
You was on Walking Dead?
Yes. That was a couple years, like almost, 2012, what, 6 years ago? Yeah.
What was your role in
I
that?
played Andrew, the prisoner on season 3. My role in that, here's the irony on that.
What's up?
Some more irony. My life is fucking nuts. The irony on that is I played a prisoner, and that year I actually went to prison.
Oh,
and watched the show in prison.
Wow,
playing a prisoner.
I know niggas in jail. Like, nigga, is that you?
Yeah,
like nigga, that's me. They like, so you getting paid right now, nigga?
Yeah,
your commissary and shit. Nah, I know, but the thing is, niggas don't know. They don't know that.
But the truth is, I'm gonna be real with you. I had 20,000 in my commissary, so. It was a situation.
Nigga, you had the store.
I had the store.
You had the store.
Nah, I was
like,
paying for stores.
Y'all niggas need something.
Yeah, it was like that. Without having it in my store, it was all love, nigga. I'm like, nigga, we good. Like,
so you a method actor then?
Cause for real. Cause like, you know, in the feds, you can only spend $300 a month.
Yeah.
Check this funny. I was in the hole at the time when it hit my account too. My manager was sending the money to me. When it hit my account, I'm in the hole. The warden came down like, what the fuck? What do you do that somebody put $20,000 in your commissary account? Because they looking at me like you're just another nigga.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, hold up, how the fuck you get 20 racks, my nigga? Like,
and then when word spread around, it was like, oh, this nigga's an actor. Like, it wasn't a good thing. In fact, it was a little more pressure on the administrative side.
Because they got to protect you now, right?
Nah, they was just on some bullshit. Like, they got on some real bullshit. They ain't protect shit.
What was they doing? Like
my niggas was holding me down.
Yeah.
Like, the brothers was holding me down.
Like, motherfuckers trying to fuck me.
They was trying to keep me in there. Like,
damn,
they was on some real bullshit. Like, I was in the hole. They was feeding me late. This is Oakdale, Louisiana, FCI.
They like, fuck this little actor.
The guards, the one guard
got more money than me.
One guard said some shit to me one time because they had me in there longer than I was supposed to be. It was Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
I was in the hole. I was supposed to be out so I could talk to my family.
And them niggas give you like one little piece of turkey and shit.
And do you dirty. Nigga kept me in there and was like, I bet you can't act your way out of this one.
Oh.
Like little shit like that. Like skipping me for showers.
They was fucking with you.
Just because I was on TV while they worked. So that was my Walking Dead experience. I played a prisoner in prison, came home.
And was in prison watching.
Watching myself.
And this is why I fucking hate the police. Okay.
I'll take a shot to that when thinking about all that shit.
You might want to take a shot.
That shit was...
Yeah, that shit was smooth here.
Yeah, that's crazy,
so check this out. Last week,
nigga, that's fucking ridiculous.
A couple weeks ago, we shot here, and I went home and I reviewed the episode, and I realized I say the word nigga entirely too much.
Me too.
It was like, but no, like,
no, this nigga was like,
we just said nigga.
It was really bad, like
just now.
Because here's the thing. I am educated, despite what sometimes I might display. I am educated,
dumbass.
But I went home and I looked at that, and I really felt like, man, fuck you. And see,
he's dumb as shit.
It's okay. Time out. I'm gonna express this term. Listen, I said I'm only gonna start using the word nigga so much in the show, but this is one of the times I'm gonna use it and say nigga. Fuck you. Okay? So, I mean, today I really want to spend a little bit of time and I want to talk about the word nigga because there's so much controversy around the word. Me personally, I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
it's one of my favorite words.
I'm glad I'm drinking because I could be completely transparent and not give a flying fuck.
Please, and that's what this barbershop, nigga. It's like just like being in a barbershop.
So here's the thing, honestly, bro. The older I'm getting sick of the word myself, very much so. But the problem is habitually. Yeah. All my fucking life. It's like a drug. It's like something you've been on one drug all your fucking life. It's gonna take a lot more than you just saying I don't like this word no more. Yeah, stop using that word.
It's like stopping smoking cigarettes or some shit like that. You just ain't gonna be able to.
Everybody around you smoke cigarettes.
Everybody saying nigga.
But I mean the consciousness of saying, hey, I am tired of it. I think that's a step in the right direction. If anything, I think over time we'll all get tired of it. But I'm tired of the motherfucking word. To be honest with you.
Yeah, it's kind of
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not. To be honest,
but see the thing is you know where to say nigga at. You know what I'm saying? Like if you dealing with some business motherfuckers, you're not going to sit up there and say nigga. You know what I mean? Like you know how to control it. When you're around people you're comfortable with.
Listen, I'm not that person to hold my tongue. I'm not that person to hold my tongue on the word nigga just because white people are around. Because to me, they niggas too. See, that's what I think.
I know some white people that say nigga because they grew up around.
You know what it is? I just don't like when they use it. I don't like that being an argument. That's the whole thing. Like I don't like that being an argument to circumvent all the shit that they've done to us. Like you know what I'm saying? Like oh well, you guys use it too. I wish we could eliminate the argument.
And I'm gonna tell you like this. This is my viewpoint on it because that was one of my questions. Who is allowed to say it? And I feel like this. If that shit roll off your fucking tongue. Like
you allowed to say,
you allowed to say that shit.
That's some real shit.
If you look at me and say, "What's up, my nigga?"
and that shit, and I can feel
I can feel that it's genuine.
That's real
shit.
All good. Because I've been around white people that I never
really know. You like,
nah, there's something ain't right.
Then you ain't
it's about energy. It's about
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I said this. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say because to me, we have evolved the word, and some people may disagree and say, "Oh, it came." I understand where it came from. Believe me, I feel the pain of it all the time. But to me, we have evolved the word nigga, and we have made it. We've made it worldwide. Like to me, everybody's a nigga. I don't give a fuck who I'm talking about. Like if I'm talking about a white person, I'm gonna be like, "Yo,"
and that's the empowerment part of it.
Because you be like that nigga right there. It was like
almost like you almost gotta be cool to be a nigga now. Like you can't even if you're not a nigga.
Yo,
you ain't
I said
cool.
this shit. I was saying this because I was cutting somebody's hair. I was cutting this white dude's hair, and clearly you could tell that. He likes to say the word nigga when he's home rapping and shit because it was a song.
He was
right?
uncomfortable. He couldn't say.
No. But listen, he wasn't uncomfortable. Like he just like they gotta learn these songs two different ways.
Right.
They gotta learn this song when they're around black people. How to take the word out. They be like, I was going down the block and said he was up. You know what I'm saying? And then they know exactly how to not say the word nigga. But when they home, I know that shit is going off like a motherfucker. When they're around their boys, they were, this motherfucking nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So how you feel about the Lil Dicky record?
Oh, Lil Dicky.
How they flipped that idea.
But see,
you didn't find offense to that at all?
Well, the reason why I don't is because Lil Dicky from Philly, right?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm from Jersey, right over the bridge. You know what I mean? From Philly. And I know a lot of white boys that hang around with nothing but niggas. You know what I'm saying? And to them, I mean, they think they niggas. So, you know, they could just say that shit or you know, they act like that. You know what I mean? So it's not different. Like
happened.
Well, not even like them motherfuckers. They get offended if somebody who don't look like they should be saying nigga says nigga. You know what I mean? That's how much they think they're a nigga.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Back in the day, I grew up with a white boy named Dirty Dave. Shout out to Dirty Dave. Off of 23rd and College in Kansas City. Now, Dirty Dave, him and his white sister, him and his sister, they was white. But they was black. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing about them
That's
was
like my
white.
god brother.
They say nigga to this day. I think Dave is married to a black chick. His sister got black babies. You know what I'm saying? Like they was niggas. So
all they was around.
You know what I'm saying? That's all they knew. So nobody got offended when Dave said the word nigga. So like I said, if you grew up in an environment and you have been given that pass already by your peers, who am I to walk up to you and say, nigga, you can't say
I've never done that. And I've never done that because it's just a difference between calling somebody, you know, when a person is using the word to be offensive to.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. And whether they should be smacked. Exactly. You know, you can feel that
fucking
energy.
Nigger. Pow. They use the ER.
ASAP. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of
or even a white boy that's saying nigga too loose and you know he ain't really.
Yeah. But see, a couple of the white boys that I do know, when we go out of town, you know what I mean? Like, we go out of town and they're around a whole bunch of niggas or whatever, they won't say it because they don't know them like that.
And that's respect.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, just like us not saying nigga when we dealing, you know, when we handling business.
Right.
I remember years ago when I first moved here, I was working at Nordstrom's down in Newport Beach or Costa Mesa somewhere. Anyway, but this little white girl, I remember, and at the time, you know, I wasn't used to a lot of white people like that, and so I remember she said something to me, and then she's like something, my nigga, and she put her hand on me.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
And I remember that. Listen,
yeah.
I
But she
felt
was doing
some
too
type
much.
of way about it, yeah. But I'm at work. So now, if I remember feeling in my mind, if I snap on this bitch, then I become the crazy nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Who lost his mind? So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
just, to this day, I'm not gonna lie. I still regret that I didn't cuss that bitch the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
So
out of fuck it, 'cause fuck
if
that
you
job
ever
anyway,
get,
right?
hold on, I don't even remember her name, but if you ever run across this podcast, bitch, don't you ever say that motherfucking shit again. As long as you live.
Funny thing is, somebody probably done already. She probably learned that
somebody
lesson.
done checked
Oh
by now.
shit! So Trey is not going to say nigga as much. Let's see how far that shit goes.
I'ma
mean,
do
we
my-
did it.
I'ma
We
do my
killed it
very
already.
best.
And this,
Today
like,
we
this,
said it 1,000 times.
This nigga done already said it.
But no, it's how I say it. You know what I'm saying? Right now we talking about the word, but like
Nigga,
last
so we
time,
gotta say
Like
nigga.
last time, like it was bad. Like I couldn't even get through a whole
Yeah.
sentence without saying
I wanna
nigga.
try.
Nigga, yo, we was in it. We was playing
the
the shit, playing the podcast in the barbershop. It was kids in there. We had to turn it off. This nigga was saying nigga so fucking.
It was like, nigga, give me that motherfucking drink. Nigga got nigga. I like, damn. I said, I really sound uneducated. Like I
Yeah.
can't express myself without.
Yeah, that's
using the
not
word
cool.
nigga. It's,
Yeah.
It wasn't. I didn't
that's
feel
the
cool
thing.
about
That's
it
how
at
I
all.
be, that's how I look at it. I go like, all right, I'm
he's
getting too
apologizing.
old.
So you know,
Everybody for the
anybody,
last-
yeah,
Especially because
yeah,
I
if
know
you
better.
watch
I'm
our
like
podcast.
a bipolar conscious nigga. Like some days I'm super on my shit. Some
That's
days I'm
me,
like,
you
nigga,
know
I
what
don't
I'm
give a
saying?
fuck
Like,
about niggas.
Niggas.
I'm like, nigga, we all Tupac. That's what I say.
Word,
Tupac,
like,
you know what
I'm
I'm saying?
bipolar and shit when
Pac
it
was
comes
all
to-
over the place. Hey,
man, fuck a
by the
bitch.
way, are you
Love my
watching?
sisters.
Are you watching Unsolved?
Hell no, I'm not watching that bullshit.
Honestly,
Bro, I'm not
watching that shit neither.
First of all, I think they dragging this shit out way too much. Like
Yeah,
that
it's
man.
too
rest
many
in peace.
Biggie and
I feel
Tupac
tired.
fucking
but I'm gonna tell you,
shows.
like,
I
goddammit.
heard it's
I'ma tell
all
you.
right.
Like, these niggas
It's
died. Like, when we know how they died, we don't know who the
It's
fuck.
probably the
It's-
best
it's
story that's out there being presented
Yeah.
about the whole shit.
some
Like real
bullshit.
shit. I like it.
I'm
anyway,
good on that. But I
we
appreciate
gonna,
the
we're
fact
gonna
that
have to get that girl who played Biggie Mom on the podcast.
Oh yeah. She
we got
come
to
to
holler
the
when she
shop.
come
She
to
come
the
to the shop.
barbershop.
Yeah, I appreciate
So-
knowing that it's not trash though. But
Yeah,
I,
it's
you know what
not
I'm saying?
trash. But you, like,
tired of watching that
real
shit too, bro.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot.
Yeah.
Yo, but
So, in other news, we
yeah.
got my man Bill Cosby.
hey.
That old pudding pop. So what you say you're gonna do? Why don't you take a pill or two and then we can
Damn.
get it in?
And go to jail, oh.
So what you think about Bill Cosby? You think he did it?
I mean, do you think he raped these chicks, sexually assaulted them, or do you think
hold on, time out. Don't
What
use the
question are
word
you
rape.
asking?
Well, sexual assault. It was sexual assault.
Do I think he was sexually assaulted them
No.
by doing what?
Well, drugging them and fucking.
Okay.
Now,
here-
here's the thing, all right? Everything I know about the Cosby situation, I learned from social media. Everything. Every detail. So I'm telling you from a standpoint of a person who was educated by social media.
Yeah.
What I know about the situation, this nigga did some nigga shit. Bottom line, right? and they knew he was on some nigga shit for years, and they let it slide because Cosby was paying these hoes off. And these hoes, being hoes, excuse my net language, probably knew that shit was some bullshit, but he probably had a reputation for it. So they was going back to him. The fact that they was going back and forth from it kind of kills it doesn't kill the fact that it's wrong, but what it does is it what do you call it? It enables him. So if he's a predator and if he's really like that, y'all should have did this shit early because it would have saved a lot of probably women that really were victims from having to go through that.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
because I don't know all of the facts. Okay,
This shit happened way back
Some of them
in the day.
girls
Like,
was
this
using
all
that
of my
man,
thoughts,
I think.
all of my thoughts will be on both sides of the argument. So please, nobody out there, please don't get mad at me for what I'm about to say. Now, for what I'm about to say. Now, anyway, now I feel, yes, he was wrong for drugging women unknowingly and then having sex with them. However,
A woman drugged
Now,
me. Is that-
I do believe
women drug men too.
They do.
I was drugged by women before. Hashtag me too. Word up. Dead serious, bro.
See?
Dead serious. Drugged.
What happened?
Twice. Once in North Carolina when I was filming a movie called Bolden. Two white girls drugged me in a club. I was in the hospital, ended up in the papers because of it. Very racist town in North Carolina.
Wow. So they was. What the
We were
fuck was
filming
the-
a
what was
movie
they trying
called
to?
Bold.
Was they trying to kill you or was they trying to fuck
Yeah,
you?
Some shit called
I mean, he can't fuck
KHB
if
or
he drugged.
KGB they found in my system. What is it called? GHB.
Oh shit.
They found in my system, bro. And I was bugging out. That's how they knew something was wrong.
Hey, that's the shit for Molly's or something like that.
It was a date rape drug.
Yeah. Is it?
And shout out to Nate Parker. Not Nate Parker. Shout out to who plays the Marvel movie?
Who?
Anthony Mackie. Shout out to Anthony
Oh,
Mackie.
yeah, Anthony Mackie,
He came
yeah.
to the hospital to see me. We was all filming that movie. Omar Dorsey, Omar Gooding. They were all there when this shit was went down. They held me down, yeah.
But my
It goes
point
both
being,
ways, guys.
I think I think some of
Hashtag
these
me
women
too for Markice.
Word.
Hashtag me too. So here's my thing. I think because I'm a little conflicted. Because a lot of these women, we know who Bill Cosby was. You know what I'm saying? They had to have had known or felt like there was some sort of sexual encounter about to happen. And probably in their minds, in exchange for some sort of role or
Ideally,
start to their career.
But here, let's plan a scenario. Let's just plan a scenario, right? Ideally, what if he was a nice guy?
Yeah.
What if he showed no signs of predatory activity? What if he didn't even come on? Because Cosby, I don't even see Cosby being that smooth, come on to a bitch type nigga.
Yeah. He seemed like he ain't
I
got no
see it,
game.
but listen, but that might be the whole point. Listen to on the predator tip though. I'm just giving it the other side.
Yeah.
Then they go on some daddy shit, on some cool shit. Oh, we come hang. No, you all right? Come hang out with me. Whole time you slipping the Mickey. Imagine
the
bitches
joint.
waking up and he's sucking on their toes or some weirdo shit.
They
So where you don't
butt-ass
even want to
niggas.
tell nobody though.
Yeah.
Like this not even some shit you want to.
Yeah.
Like, how
So,
many-
I mean, it's probably why a lot of people didn't say nothing. But you know what I mean? My
Wake up naked, Cosby
My
sucking
thing
on your
is,
feet.
is
some
look,
weird
listen,
shit.
the shit that they was doing, everybody was doing this shit back in the day. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
So I mean,
goddamn.
like they even have it on what TV show was that? What
Yeah, I saw that.
What TV show did
They was talking
when
about
they
it.
was talking about we slip a little thing and then
Larry King Live.
Oh, yeah, on
they
Larry King.
both simultaneously said together
At the same
if
time.
you put a little drop of a pen, it makes the girl go more.
So I mean, so with that being said,
was the
you know what I mean?
culture.
Like that was the thing. Now I mean, so like, all right. I think that they was just party. I think he was just partying with these chicks. It turned out, you know what I mean, they was feeling him, and he ended up fucking like it's just like
I think
okay,
it happens all the time, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So
Don't
say
make it okay.
Say all right. Say you going to like one of those clubs where those type of drugs are being used, like a rave or something like that, right? So somebody takes an ecstasy pill or Molly or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not taking it with the intentions of I'm going to fuck her tonight. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You're taking it with the intentions of I'm about to have
like,
fun.
I don't know,
I'm about to
nigga,
have
bitch.
fun. We're about to get it in. You know what I'm saying? And then by the end of the night, she's feeling you feeling her, or whatever.
I
You
don't
know what I
know.
mean? And
Here's the
then
thing.
y'all end up fucking,
No,
and
here's
then
the
when you
thing.
come to, you
Here's
like,
where you cross the line.
you like shit.
Yo, these
I
girls
fucked
is
this
with the
nigga.
shit. You don't have to do that. Like you don't have to. You can let her know, yo, we popping Molly.
Okay, but
That's what we doing.
Cool. I mean, yeah.
But here's
I
what
mean,
I'm saying,
but also, he probably was
She
like,
ain't know it, the bitch. You
So
know
let me ask you
Also, he probably was like,
you don't Rick Ross
yo,
it.
hold on, nigga, shit. Let me finish saying what I'm saying. Now, I mean, also, he probably was telling these bitches, he probably was like, listen, if we do this shit, I'll get you on the show.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Though.
Now, I mean, and what's so crazy about it is that he was OBGYN, right?
Right.
Know what I mean?
On the show.
On the show.
that's
so he
funny
was
with
known
See,
for
another one of
fondling
those-
pussies
okay,
and shit.
And that's what make them bitches in. That's some weird shit. That's some weird shit.
I also have to, and this is what I also have
that
to
shit
keep
crazy.
in mind and in context is that the time frame that most of these incidents happen, where they
that
were
shit on mute,
taking-
nigga.
They was taking
Go
drugs.
ahead.
Go ahead. They were doing drugs. They were taking Spanish fly and all of these things. And let me close the door. And
Nah,
you know-
he coming.
Oh,
He
there you
coming.
go.
He had to step off for a second.
Okay. So
Sorry
yeah.
about that, people.
Anyway, so we talking about a time frame where they was doing drugs, they was taking Spanish fly. Like the shit was a known thing. Like it wasn't a secret. So for them to have taken it, I
I think they wanted to take it. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to take it. I mean, like they wanted to be around Bill. They wanted to be around Bill Cosby and be like, yo, I'm with Bill Cosby, nigga. If Instagram was popping back in the day, best believe pictures would have been taken. Everything, you know what I mean? Like, I think they wanted to be around Bill. He was a big time fucking celebrity, and whatever Bill said, I mean, like, hey, you want to take a little bit?
Now if he would have said that, if that would have been the storyline that came out that he asked these girls if they wanted it,
yeah,
that's one thing. But to she ain't even know it.
But who's to say that he didn't? I mean, it's his word against their word.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If that's what I'm saying. It's a tough thing. Trial is a motherfucker. If you go to trial and you blow, that means they had enough evidence.
They found him guilty. Not I mean, but I think he's too fucking old now.
They shouldn't have him go to jail. No, absolutely not.
I don't think he's.
If Cosby should go to jail, Harvey Weinstein should get life. If Cosby should go to jail, anybody who ever sexually assaulted any female,
Ben Roethlisberger,
all of them should get life.
Yeah.
Period. Because they've been doing this shit all their lives. You might as well bring down the whole industry. You might as well bring down all the execs that touched them little boys at Disney. Mm-hmm. Y'all still out there. Yeah. None of them did no time. So if we're gonna crucify Cosby, everybody need to go too. Bottom line.
Everybody. So other things in the news this week. My man Kanye West.
Oh, you need it so right.
He is Trump supporter.
Shit. He's in a sunken place right now.
I'm gonna tell you real quick. Have you heard the song? Did you hear the song?
Which one? Blah 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 blah.
I didn't hear blue blah blah.
You ain't hear that bullshit? That's what I thought you was talking about when you was like, yo, you want to hear this song?
No, when I got in the car, I heard.
You heard the joint with T.I.
The Yeezy and T.I.
Nigga, that might be some new shit. That's gonna be the name of the next album.
It's a very myself. I'm saying
he's trolling. First and foremost, I believe the man is trolling. Period. I think the whole shit is a troll. And I think it's working. I think nowadays the whole industry is a troll. So if you want to get anywhere, you got a Tekashi 6ix9ine and shit. Troll. Yeah, and that's what they doing.
And believe me, Tekashi 6ix9ine is telling you he's trolling by looking at his hair.
And so is Kanye.
Look at his fucking hair, nigga.
And so is Kanye. By the difference in his music and what he's only saying outside the music.
I think
it's two different views.
I think he's in a sunken place, man. Everybody that fucks around with a Kardashian, nigga, they end up on some wild shit.
Bullshit.
Now, I mean, Kris Jenner got these motherfuckers. She done went around with the teacup and shit and put that motherfucker in a sunken place. Now all these motherfuckers.
All right, and I'm gonna look at it from another Kanye perspective, right? Because I'm just as crazy as him probably. I'm looking at it also from the standpoint of maybe he knows something we don't know. Ain't Trump beefing with Russia and shit? Could be a whole war about to happen, nigga.
He is.
Everybody about to die.
Russia just pointed some missiles towards fucking Florida, nigga.
Kanye said, Trump is my friend. I know some shit.
Yeah, I know some shit, nigga. He's gonna take me to that underground place where I won't die, nigga. Kanye forever. Yeezy forever, motherfucker.
That's why he talking to Snoop like that.
But listen, like, he got like 5 projects coming out in June. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his album. He doing the shit that he got an album with damn, who the fuck he got an album coming? He got an album coming out with somebody.
But here's the thing, like just the fact that you just said that.
Nas, he's producing Nas's album that's coming out.
So he's getting busy, man. It's all about marketing.
Yeah, man. All this shit is about to happen.
You don't know what view is real with them. They could all be on the phone like, nigga, you know how I feel, nigga.
It's all of a record sales. I think Kanye started wilding out when his mom died. When his mom died, this motherfucker went crazy.
I think it's the Kardashian curse. Man, them bitches, I'm gonna tell you like this. Look, if you look at the history
the Kardashian
for real, if you look at the history of all the motherfuckers that fuck with the Kardashians, look at Reggie Bush. Career gone. Look at listen, I don't even remember the other boy named Kim was married. Chris Humphries. Where the fuck is he? Has anybody seen Chris Humphries?
He didn't even announce his retirement from the NBA.
He's just gone. He's just gone. Bruce said, fuck it, I'm gonna become one of you bitches.
now he's gone.
Travis Scott.
Lamar just said,
somebody go get Travis.
Give me the
Travis, where's Travis?
Travis got get the
Travis Scott.
Now he got the
fuck out. They're gonna bring you in.
Get out.
Get out. You gonna listen. You gonna end up.
Shit. I'm trying to find
Kylie. You gonna end up a Trump supporting.
Yeah, and you gonna be in a sunken place.
Shit, well, sink me. Sink me.
And this is exactly what they saying too. These niggas like, nigga, I want that guy. So you fuck with, nigga.
Absolutely. I'm in love with Kylie Jenner. I'm gonna say that for the record right now. I have no problem with the Kardashians at all.
Yeah, we'll see you in Calabasas.
I'll see ya.
Hey, I'm gonna
see ya.
They gonna take you. They gonna rearrange your whole life.
They gonna be like, damn, look at Keith. That ain't Ray no
That
more.
ain't Ray Ray.
And they gonna be like, I don't know. And you got that smile on his face.
That shit crazy. Hey, I'm like
can't wait.
Markice. I'm like, it's Ray Ray.
Hey,
I'm like,
nigga.
nigga, Markice.
I've been crushing on Kylie Jenner forever, yo.
Damn, what shit, nigga? You gonna get her?
What? I'm sorry.
I don't know, man.
Listen,
It's
I'm
something
not a
about her,
hater,
man.
but she's made up.
I don't give a fuck.
Bro, like, if you look at her old school pictures,
What
she
about
looks
her?
like a fucking Muppet.
She
Her
was a
fucking
kid,
mouth-
yo.
her-
What
All
you
of
like
us
about
look
her?
like Muppets when we was kids.
her lips look like they came from Wakanda.
She's still developing.
Nigga, her
I
lips
like
now look-
Wakanda lips. I kind
But
of like
they
the
not
black
real
shit.
Still
Wakanda lips.
developing.
I get that, but
That
most
shit
of the
is
black
They
juiced
got
up,
they shit,
nigga.
yeah, they
She's
put the-
juicing.
I get it. It's
But
called, what's it
they
called?
got the money to keep it juiced up though.
Yeah, she got enough money, so that shit will never
So
change.
I mean, so here's the thing. So are we now in a time?
You know what I like
where
about
we
them?
are accepting?
No, you know what I
women
like.
Who are
let me
built?
be honest with you. I'm gonna be real with you. I am attracted to power in any form.
Yeah, I like that.
Period. So
you
it's
like
a whole
Oprah
different-
Winfrey?
Yes, nigga. Yes, nigga. Like
said,
I would
nigga, I would
seriously
be
eat
steady.
her, nigga.
You a fuck up.
I would eat her butt. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Nigga? Fuck is you talking about?
Oprah
nigga?
Winfrey ass.
I make O's with my tongue in that motherfucker.
Hey,
Look, now,
if you want your
that's my
ass
boss.
ate-
I'm on the pains. I'm bugging the fuck
Nigga,
out.
yo,
Look.
that shit is ridiculous, my nigga. Yo, I'm eating Oprah ass.
Yeah, man. I'm attracted to power, man.
Yeah,
100%. So when I see women in power, in positions of power, holding it down, that shit is attractive to me. I like alpha women, yo.
Yeah, I feel that.
shit's
Me
sexy.
too. Me too. I'll definitely.
Bitch
love
made
women
a couple
that
hundred
just
million.
doing what
I
she
want
doing.
her.
I'm not gonna lie. Like this,
And I don't want it for the money. I like the power because I'm on the same shit. I'm trying to make
the
100 M's.
That shit turn you
Kardashian.
on, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. Them Kardashian bitches, they just really upset me. You know what I'm saying? Because they have zero talent.
That's not true.
They have been pimped out by their mother.
Hey, the
is true.
chicken is
Wingman.
Chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Black people will stop a whole production for some wings. That's some shit, boy.
But it's like yo, she keep pimping her daughters out.
I
like,
respect. Let me know what that's called, brother. You know what that's called? That's called legacy. That's called legacy. That's the same shit Johnson and Johnson.
I'm more upset. I'm not even mad at them. It's
not how they do it, it's what they doing.
I'm not mad at them
They got a
because they
legacy.
doing their job. They got to hustle. They getting their money.
And it's
I'm
on their
more
last
so
name.
Mad. I'm more so upset at America because we are the motherfuckers.
And that's what
who
makes
put
it
them in
America.
that power that
Only
they
in
are.
America.
It's like why?
Only in America.
Y'all got enticed in by a bitch.
I love that shit.
Who got famous from fucking a nigga.
Okay.
See, there's my one
Okay.
nigga that I'm gonna use right now.
Look at the double standard.
Amber
on that.
Rose,
That nigga ain't more
Eve.
famous for fucking her.
How many females got famous, like super famous from fucking niggas?
Shit,
Eve
Eve ain't
Eve.
super famous.
Nigga, are you
that
serious?
Stevie
I
J
remember.
video ain't do shit for
You're
Eve.
bugging the fuck
That
out.
shit didn't do.
Say
She
less.
was selling
It
records
didn't.
before
No, she
that,
got
though.
super sexy, nigga. Before that, she was a pit bull in a skirt. After that sex tape, nigga, she was sexy.
But it wasn't even. It was like 5 seconds
let's be
long.
real.
Everybody-
That ain't do
She
nothing
did
for
say
nobody.
she was
That
a
shit
pit
like
bull
2
in the
seconds
skirt.
long.
She did say
Nigga,
she
it
was
was
a pit bull.
dripping pussy in that
Everybody
video.
saw that she know how to throw that
Nigga
shit
was
back.
like, hold up.
They was like, hold up, Eve fucking like that.
Yeah, nigga, let's be real, nigga. It didn't hurt none of them.
It didn't hurt.
But
None of
Eve,
them.
but here's the
It
thing.
helped them.
Eve
I mean,
still
especially
has
in the
some
social
talent.
media age.
From that shit, Eve had a TV show. She was
Not
rapping.
from the porno
Them
shit.
fucking-
No, I'm just saying it boosted her stock.
What I'm saying is,
It did. It
she
made her
had
sexy.
Talent. Fucking what's her name? Has zero fucking.
She knows how to
talent.
market. These girls got stores and franchises.
They don't know how to
I mean, I
market.
put
People
out-
market
I
shit
put out
off of their
$40,
face.
didn't
Their
I?
faces was marketed. Little girls
on,
out
nigga.
here want to be just like them.
But see, that comes from work, though. That shit don't happen overnight. We've known the Kardashians for like 12 years, yo. Do y'all realize that?
Yeah.
And
what
I'm
have they
sick
done?
of them
And I guess
motherfuckers.
they
Built
show
the
still
empire.
going.
It
Listen,
started with a
bro.
sex tape, then went crazy.
TV show.
The mom is
built
the
empire,
mom is the madam.
real.
Yo, the mom
I
is the
say
madam.
instead of judging them, I say we follow the blueprint and just
Yo,
do
listen,
something
the
different.
mom
That's
is the
why I say,
madam.
great blueprint.
Now, I mean, she is pimping all her motherfucking kids out, even her goddamn fucking
Chris
husband.
Jenner. Talking about pimping.
Hold on, real quick. I just
She
want to
done
say,
pimped all these motherfuckers.
Hey, listen, I will say, Chris Jenner, will you manage Barbershop talk like this?
Chris Jenner, will you
We're trying to go
marry
to the
me?
next
You know
level.
what? I
Dice
thought
is
about
willing to do a sex tape.
Why am I tripping about Kylie? I'm going.
Dice will do the sex tape. Trust me, nigga. You get him a
I'm
big
telling you,
head.
hey, nigga, that's
I'm
where the
going
power
after
is.
Chris.
Listen, that bitch just.
Yeah, go
She
for the
is a
mama.
beast,
Know what I mean,
bro.
she's the one with
She's
power.
a
And I could wear her ass
Nigga,
out.
listen,
She don't
she's
wanna
a
do
madam,
nothing
bro.
but
I
ball.
mean, she is pimping.
a madam.
She's pimping everything, and even the niggas, nigga. I mean, she isn't
And
she?
she can't even.
Isn't
got
she
Kanye
managing?
to make
Isn't
America
she
great again
Isn't she
hat.
managing Kanye West?
Yes.
Shit like
I
that?
hope not.
That's probably why
she
she's
is.
trolling.
Kanye in a Make
That's the
America
queen
Great
of
Again
managing
troll.
Kanye.
She is the Griselda Blanco of trolling.
She's in the
All of them
he's in a
motherfuckers-
sunken
Trolling,
place.
you so
Listen,
right about
bro.
that. She know how to make the internet go crazy.
Crazy, nigga. I'm telling you.
You right about that,
That
nigga.
nigga
The
said
Griselda Blanco of trolling. That is
I
the
like
real
that
shit.
shit. I like that.
That is gangster shit, nigga.
That's all right there.
That shit went over
He said,
me
"I'm gonna
and
have to
came
keep
back.
that."
I was
Yeah,
like,
I like that.
that was hardcore,
I had a
nigga.
Twitter. I
That's
go
real.
cram right now.
He said that shit came out
Yeah,
of
you
nowhere.
gotta
Put it
write
on
that
Twitter,
shit
nigga.
down. Use that, nigga.
You know what I mean? That you might be able to get her attention with that shit.
She's the Griselda Blanco though. For
Of
real, she's
trolling.
cutthroat, bro.
Yeah,
she's
so,
turning
I mean,
Kanye into a
trolling.
troll.
So do y'all really believe Kanye is really supporting Donald?
Nah, this is a marketing strategy. You know
Trolling.
how I knew it was a marketing strategy? It would have been cool if this nigga wouldn't have dropped the record on Saturday.
Trolling.
He might have had us for, if he would have kept it for a month.
Do you like the record with him
No.
and T.I.?
No.
With him and T.I.?
No.
I like it. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Listen,
like T.I.
because-
part, but I'm cool on even flirting with them ideas.
What about the
regardless
I'm cool on flirting with them
regardless of
ideas.
his ideas, what I'm saying is I like the fact that both of them actually brought their point. I like T.I. really spoke for the people. Like, we like, nigga, you on some fuck shit, and T.I. hit that shit, and there was no beef with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't at war with each other because they have different opinions. Like, at the end of the day, we are entitled to support whatever we want to support.
That's cool, and I am entitled to not fuck with you if you support some
You
shit
are
that I
absolutely
don't.
right.
Here's the thing, but
You gonna fuck with that Nas album though, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
yeah.
Because Kanye still make banging
I
ass
want
music.
that. I want Kanye to be producer
I'm gonna tell
Kanye.
you like this.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking about black people, and let's just be real.
If you, I don't,
we
real
don't
quick,
excuse anything if the motherfucker's talented.
that's true. Here's the thing.
Except
if
R.
you look
Kelly.
to
I ain't
No,
Kanye
we
West,
still
accepting R.
did.
Kelly. They did, and people do, but I do.
here's my
That's
thing.
when it becomes a personal choice. I don't care what everybody else feels. Fuck R. Kelly.
Here's my point. If you look to Kanye West for your political views,
I don't.
You not you. I'm just saying
There are
people
people
in
that
general.
do.
If
That's why I
not
said
you.
it's
Listen, let
dangerous
me
what he's
nigga,
doing.
let me finish.
That's-
See. You see what I'm saying? These niggas make me use the word nigga. I don't even want to use this motherfucking word nigga, but this nigga keep cutting me off, and I'm gonna keep. Now,
Nigga.
I'm gonna say what the fuck I'm gonna say. Now,
Let
like
this
I
nigga
said,
talk.
it was. Listen, listen.
I'm in the middle
Like
of
I
this
said,
shit.
it was.
If you as an individual look to Kanye West for your political views, you are fucked up.
Yeah, you're fucked up.
Like, who cares what Kanye believes? Like, honestly, Kanye is rich. He should be with Donald Trump because Donald Trump is for the rich motherfuckers.
I disagree with that.
Hey, you can disagree if you want to, but it's my fucking opinion. That's why I don't give a fuck.
disagree with that.
So I'm gonna say
Everybody
this,
has one.
but that's
Everybody
Kanye
has
shit.
one.
Listen, if
disagree with them both.
Kanye want to be with Donald Trump, then that's on him. I don't. So my opinion
I'm
is
gonna be
fuck
honest
Donald
with you.
Trump.
I won
You know what I'm saying?
$1,500 at the election because I said that Donald Trump would win the election, and everybody was mad at me. I knew it was gonna happen.
You could tell.
Listen,
And
Listen,
a
what is
nigga
the
that
one
owe me
thing
that money too, I'm
Pay
gonna
that man
catch
his
you,
money.
boy.
Yeah, pay
Bro,
that man
give me
his
my
money.
money.
Bro, I would listen. I'm gonna tell you in the beginning, I thought this shit was fucking hysterical because I never thought that the American people would actually
I did.
elect
I
this
knew it.
motherfucker.
I knew they would.
I was like, I will tell you
I was
why.
like,
agree
nah,
with you.
I just don't believe it. So he would say shit like, ha ha ha, this shit's fucking hilarious. I'm like, this motherfucker's crazy. I'm blah, blah, blah. And then
I used to
and
tell
then
this
it got
motherfucker,
real.
I used to tell
And then
Trey,
it got real.
I used to be like, yo, man, this nigga fucking. He like,
Bro,
man, fuck,
and
I
then
ain't
it
worried
got
about no
real.
damn Donald
And then
Trump.
he became
Then it got
the,
real.
he
Then it got
became
real,
the
real.
representative of their fucking party. And then I was like, oh
Them
shit.
white people.
So then I'm like, nah, there's no way in the world. I'm like, guess what? We about to have the first woman president.
No,
I knew it hands
Not in
down.
this country.
Nigga, when that
That's
election
fucked up. They
day
would
went
rather
down
put a
and
bigot
I'm
in
looking at
office.
these votes,
And
I'm
that's
like,
the thing
woman.
that you got to keep in your mind is
That's deep.
you got to understand
This was all about
that
not keep putting a woman in
there's
office.
not going to be
They would much rather
old
put a
white power,
racist than a woman.
the old
That's fucked
mentality
up.
that
Say it,
runs
nigga.
the government, the old mentality that runs the government. Which is the reason why there was
need
a
a damn woman in office.
but that's the reason
Damn it,
why
we
there
need
was
a
a
mommy
women's
in that
movement and all of this shit in the 60s, which was about
We
white
need
women,
one.
not about black women, because
sorry.
black women
I'm
and
sorry
Mexican
for my
women
people.
been working.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
But
it's
ain't
women
no
in
white
every other
dude,
damn house
ain't
running
no,
shit.
Ain't
Why
no
not the White
old
House?
white politician gonna vote for no women. They respect they women about as much as they respect us.
That's fucked up.
And that's
got
the
nothing.
real. Hillary could
So
be a
y'all women
politician
out
all
there,
she
y'all
want
hear
to.
that? Y'all
Hillary
the
was
ones
not
that
going to
need to
be
go vote.
president in this
Yeah.
country as long as the old
gotta go
mentality
vote.
is running this country.
And y'all running the country. You know what? You know who's gonna win next year or next election?
Kanye.
Oprah. I'm hoping that Oprah Winfrey runs for president.
It's at the point
hoping
that,
that
but here's the thing. It's at the point where now we're
we'll
voting
get a
for,
black
we're not
person
voting
and a
for
woman.
politicians
gonna
anymore,
have one
people
of her
who know
female
political
popularity.
strategy. We're voting on the most popular
So who's
person in
gonna
the
be
country.
Oprah?
The funny thing,
Name one
Kanye.
person.
I'm gonna tell you.
But see, Oprah can't run
I'm
because
gonna make that
Oprah
risk,
can't run because if Oprah run, then they gonna bring up that she
So
did
what?
crack back in the
It
day.
doesn't matter. She'll
She
win.
did smoke crack back.
The
So
country
what?
don't
I mean,
matter.
it wasn't
they
like
still
she was a
gonna vote for
crackhead.
her.
Still gonna vote for it.
They ain't gonna let
Still
you.
vote
They ain't
for
gonna let
it.
nobody who's
Because listen, on inauguration day, you get a car. You get a car. You get a
The
car,
whole world
nigga.
get a
The
car.
whole
You know
world
what?
gets
I
a car,
vote for
nigga.
Oprah, and I'm willing to bet that
Oprah be
America
handing out freedom. You get freedom. You get freedom. You get freedom. You get freedom. No more
I'm willing to
abuse for
bet on
you. No more police brutality for you.
Enough's
No
enough.
more niggas shooting. You know what I'm saying?
This country
Yeah.
is long.
And
what
I
we
haven't
gotta
been
think-
perfect to women, ladies. I just want to say something. I haven't been perfect to women, but
None of
I
us.
am in full support of the hashtag Me Too movement. I think it's about time. I think that movement is going to spark the rest of these movements and give the Black Lives Matter and every other movement some true steam. Women, y'all hold the key to the future. It's up to y'all to get this motherfucker.
I'm gonna ask
out
you
of
one
there.
question.
Straight up.
Here's the thing, and
We
I'm
got
not
y'all
a
back,
hater.
though.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I am a father of a daughter. I have a mother.
I have three
a
daughters.
wife. You know what I'm saying?
And I got a daughter.
Some of these, and it just makes me upset
I like
because the false allegations bring shade to the real allegations.
I agree.
Have we talked
You know
Bill
what I'm
Cosby
saying?
yet?
And it really, I'm
Everybody
like, you know
got
what I'm
their
saying?
karma
Like,
to pay though. Like,
yeah,
so all,
you
for all
missed
the
the
women that
Cosby.
did the false
Sorry,
allegations
We
shit.
come back to
Everybody
it.
got
Yeah,
their
I
karma
missed
to
the-
pay
I
at the
missed
end
the
of the day,
Cosby
man. We
shit,
don't know
man.
what happened, but we do know if you believe in God that he's a just God and that things balance out. So whatever's going on with that man and with them women, at the end of the day, it's going to come to light. We don't know. I'm just speculating. I just think that if
I
it's
would
going-
hate for it to
I just
come to
think
light.
that if he goes to prison, the rest of them should go as well.
Hey,
Harvey
he told
Weinstein.
listen. He told
I
y'all.
have a
Listen,
question.
he told y'all on the Cosby Show he had that special barbecue sauce.
He
Y'all
did
remember
say he had that
episode?
special sauce.
He's like,
See, you can tailor
something
anything
about
to
the sauce. It makes everybody want to go and do the dog.
Yeah,
Look, I think it told Claire. He said, I think it told
He
Claire. He
said,
said,
meet me upstairs.
he said, I got some in the room. I will meet you upstairs in 5 minutes.
See, that's what I mean. They took that legacy.
And,
down
and
like
they,
that.
that's my thing with all of this. Harvey Weinstein movies still on TV
Right.
every day.
Yeah.
Right.
Seventh Heaven, where this man came out and got convicted of touching children.
That's crazy.
Seventh
Still
Heaven,
on TV.
still on TV. As of 2 days ago, the Cosby Show will
Completely
and
stripped.
this the second time they did it. They did it the first time when he was just accused.
Yeah.
My point
This
with
ain't
this
right.
whole Cosby shit
Not right.
is it seemed like they more to attacking this man's legacy than just going
destroyed
after
it.
this
It's
man
over.
for rape.
Yo, and
And
the
the
thing like
fucked up part of
it's
it is,
even hard to
and we
find that
letting them
bitch
do
on.
it.
It's,
And here's the
it's
sad
hard to
part.
find a Cosby
And
show
Janice
on the fire
Dickinson
stick,
was a
my nigga.
witness.
You can't
We
even
letting them do it.
You
know, hold on.
can't even find a
Flavor
fire
Flav.
stick. Find a
Janice
Cosby show.
Dickinson,
Flavor
Dickinson
Flav.
look like she's still on dope to this day. That
She
bitch look like
is.
she drugged
And
herself.
she was
That
a
was Flavor
witness.
Flav.
That bitch sucked
Yeah.
dicks, licking ass,
She
and
was a
eating
witness.
pussy all at the same goddamn
With a coke
time. Just
line
line
on
them
her
up.
nose right now.
Right.
You know what,
Fuck
man?
Janice
I
Dickinson.
feel horrible about that.
I mean,
case.
but you know, at the
think
same
they
time,
terrible
fuck
what
Bill
they did.
Cosby.
They
Fuck them all.
railroaded
You know what I'm
that
saying?
old
Fuck,
They
fuck
railroaded
you
that old
bitches for
man,
putting
bro.
yourself in that situation, and fuck Bill Cosby for taking
So
advantage of them
I hope the homies
So-
locked up hold them down in there.
So the Cavaliers
Word up.
snuck out of the first
Saying we
round.
was
They didn't
drinking.
sneak out of
They
shit.
They
I
snuck
told
the
them.
fuck
Yeah,
out
they
of the
snuck
first
out. I'ma
round.
be honest with y'all.
Olin
Them
Depot
niggas
was
was
going
nervous.
Y'all can
off.
say
He
what
was-
y'all
sneak.
want.
I saw it. I thought the niggas was under pressure.
Yo, they
was under
wasn't
pressure,
pressure.
but at the end
They're
of the
not
day-
going to be able to last. They're not going to be able to fucking
I'm gonna tell you like
I don't
this:
know about all
the
that.
team was
You know what I'm
under
saying?
pressure.
Like,
That's-
them niggas
LeBron
sorry. The
was
nigga
under
had to
no
sit
pressure.
down and get
LeBron
hydrated
did his
today.
thing.
I'm
The
with
team
you.
was
He
under
had to
pressure.
sit. He had to sit down and get hydrated. That
It's
motherfucker was
not
tired,
LeBron,
bro.
that's
because he
the
had to
problem.
carry that
Of course,
load.
we know it's not LeBron because he's
It's
fucking
his
carrying the whole
fucking
damn team.
So I'm
Them
tired of all
niggas
these
ain't doing shit.
I'm tired of these fucking LeBron haters always talking shit about Bron. That nigga comes to play every fucking game.
Do you
He
smoke,
is.
Zane?
Huh?
Not
We
in
can't
here.
smoke in here.
Okay, that's not
This,
part
this
of
is
it.
for my break, but we can smoke this. All right.
right.
Anyway, so
Yeah, sure.
you know what I'm saying?
What's
What
that?
is that?
More weed? What's going
Gelato.
on? Oh yeah. I like gelato.
In the middle of the-
gelato.
Oh yeah. I'm
Push
being
the
in the
black
middle of
very
the fucking
unprofessional here.
podcast.
What happened? I thought you guys were gonna like hit me with tough questions and shit. Like I was
Okay.
like
Tough
preparing for
question.
some hard shit, like
I mean, we
some
you know,
Katie
we just,
Couric 2020 type shit with
you
real
wanna-
niggas.
you- okay.
I ain't afraid of no podcast.
You ain't afraid of no
Okay, I asked you a question.
What's up? Talk to me.
You're now a few years deep into Hollywood, and obviously we're hearing now that there's a bunch of shenanigans being exposed. Have you witnessed any shenanigans since you've been Hollywood? Have you seen anything that you're like, yo, dog, like?
Have you like?
Let me tell
Have you
you
had
this.
to check anybody for going at any females incorrectly? Have you ever been in a
Let me
position like
Let me
that?
tell you this. You know the biggest commodity in Hollywood?
What's up?
Being able to keep other people's secrets.
True. Yeah, because it's a lot of fucking
I know a
secrets
lot
out
of
there.
secrets. I know
The
a lot
most
of
it's a lot of
valuable
secrets.
thing that you
That's
can do
in
in
all
Hollywood.
show
So
business.
let me ask you a question. Have you ever been approached by the S's? You know what the S's
that?
is? They say,
The risk- they
hey,
risky.
listen, they say, hey,
Hit
Markice.
you with the S. Yeah, what's his name always be? I ain't gonna say his name.
We
'cause
call
he my
him-
homie.
we call that
He's
risky
a stylist.
business.
He's a stylist.
They
It's
risky.
the homie too.
They risky.
He be trying me all the time, but it's so funny because I just
He
play.
say he be trying.
All the time. And I be like, yo, come on, man, with that bullshit. But I don't take it serious. All the time. This nigga tries me every time. I be like, yo, because he got the best clothes in the city. The best.
Yeah.
The best
So
clothes.
you want to be
man.
cool with
That
the
nigga
nigga?
say, I want to
I be
stay
like, yo,
fitted,
like,
but I ain't
chill,
trying
B.
to stay
So,
fitted.
but every time,
I
look.
got a feeling I know who you talking
Yeah,
about.
you know what I'm talking about. So every time, be like, yo,
you know who
that's the
it is.
homie, though. That's the homie, but he don't. He got to stay. He like
That nigga,
light-skinned
he
niggas.
always be trying to
He like
invite you to
little
parties and
light-skinned
shit, right?
Niggas stay trying to invite me to parties.
I got this party.
And then come to find out, it don't be nobody there.
You the only
Like,
one,
nah,
nigga.
I'm
You're
not
the
doing
parties.
that.
You're the parties.
Yeah, you would have fought.
Hold on, I had to tell him. I'm not gonna say their
He
names.
tagged
I'm
me one
not
time and
putting
said,
them on
hi,
blast.
handsome. I had to call him like, yo,
Don't
you're
do that.
crazy.
Listen,
man.
hold on.
Don't-
That
don't
nigga,
do that.
listen.
Don't
I
jump
know
out
who
the
we
window
talking
I
about.
know exactly what you're talking about.
The nigga
got
came-
dreads
listen,
and shit,
hold on,
right?
he- no. Look, the nigga came into the shop, right? The nigga
That's
came
my
into the
nigga,
shop.
though.
I had to cut that nigga. I cut that nigga. I
cool as hell,
cut him up, and he
yo.
was like, "I got this party going on
Hey,
tonight."
yo, the nigga
I
is
was
cool
like,
as hell, though.
"I'm cool,
You just
bro."
gotta keep him,
Listen,
you know.
a few years ago,
Bob and Willie.
a few years ago,
like this.
He trying to say a few years ago.
a few years ago,
yesterday.
He said it, not me.
He
Don't
said
look
that
at me
shit
like
like
that,
8 times,
dog.
nigga. Like a few
You gonna
years
get mad
ago.
at me, dog.
A few years ago.
because you niggas don't respect a motherfucker's turn to talk. Nigga, your
Because
ass
we
is
talking.
always talking.
Because
over a
we
motherfucker.
We talking, nigga.
Every time I'm trying to say, that's all this
Nigga,
nigga
a few
saying.
years ago.
A few years ago, this nigga came into the shop
Four
on the late
scores,
night,
7
right?
years ago.
On a late night. When he was coming to
Listen,
the
I'm
shop.
ready to leave. He came in on late night, like, yo,
popped up on the
can you
late
clean my face? So I cleaned his face out, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? You
what?
So listen,
Why you do
with the
voice like
Clippers,
that?
nigga, motherfucker.
Pause.
I was joking, man. Damn, dog. You a little sensitive today, Trey. Trey, dog, chill. We just.
If y'all don't let this nigga tell y'all about what happened a few years
So then, hold
ago.
on, time out. So
So
then,
you cleaned his face.
so then, time out. So then,
So
listen.
after I cleaned his face.
I closed down the shop. You know what? Fuck y'all.
Get your ass back over here,
Bring your
nigga.
ass back over here, nigga.
This nigga gonna walk off and shit because he can't tell us what happened a few years
So
ago.
I
Don't
cleaned
worry
his
about it.
face.
I cleaned the nigga face and shit. Nah, we wanna know. Tell us.
Fuck the
Tell
story.
us.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck the story.
And he trying not to say nigga.
Oh, man, that's priceless.
Oh shit,
So you
man.
cleaned his face.
No, I'm not. Don't worry about it.
Come on now, we
No, fuck
interested,
it.
bro.
No, we moving on. We moving on.
Well,
So
this
you cleaned
nigga-
his face.
We're moving on.
This nigga cleaned somebody's fucking face, man.
You clean faces too for a living, motherfucker.
Nigga, this ain't about me. This is not about me, nigga. I put a hot towel on a motherfucking nigga face, but I'm not cleaning your face.
Why he need the hot towel?
Nigga, so you cleaned his face and he invited you to a party to give you some new clothes to try on right in front of him.
The funny thing, he really did. That was the part of my story. The nigga, listen, hold on. Listen. I leave the shop. I'm headed home.
Hashtag me too,
Yo,
man.
me too on that motherfucker.
He calls me up on the phone. I'm like, yo, what you want?
You thought he left something at the shop.
I just finished
Y'all
filming you.
realize
He was like,
that?
what you doing tonight? I like,
give me some
going
money.
home to my wife and my kids. I will see you next time you need
need a
a
hand.
barber service.
Oh shit, that's funny as shit, man. But listen, man, it's been another episode of Barbershop
niggas
Talk
crazy,
like
yo.
this.
I want to
like to
thank
thank
my man Markice Moore for falling through and chilling with
Yeah,
us, bro.
man. Mr. Cushington over
It's been
here.
lovely.
Disclaimer, this is Ray Ray. This is not Markice. I am in character.
well,
I
y'all-
film tomorrow. So I'm a method actor. Anything I say is in Ray Ray. In the spirit of Ray Ray, I snap into Markice next week.
Yeah, exactly.
This is
That's
Ray Ray,
yo,
guys. Ray Ray.
And we out this
We
bitch,
out.
man. Thank y'all
We out
for tuning in.
this
Peace.
Oh, man.
That was great.
That was